Elden Ring has always been a game full of flashy weapons, and with the release of Shadow of the Erdtree, there are so many new ones to choose from, like the brand new Beast Claws, for example. There are a total of 2 Beast Claws in the DLC, and we're gonna put them to the test, along with the new normal claw weapon that FromSoft added, which may just be a little busted. But we'll get to that later. First things first, here we have the normal Beast Claw. I'm going with Heavy Affinity, as well as the Ash of War that you can basically only use on this weapon, Raging Beast. And yes, these do come with innate bleed, don't worry, I'm going to experiment with that as well, but these do have good strength scaling too. Of course, these are paired weapons, so if you two-hand them, you get one on each hand, and getting a first look at the light attack string. As you can see, you get quite a bit of forward momentum on your attacks. Then you have the heavy attacks. And if you decide to backstep while charging a heavy attack, you will get a feint attack. And you can very quickly go from the feint attack into the light attack string. So you gain some distance and go back in. Then you have the running light, the running heavy, the jumping light, the jumping heavy, the backstep light attack, and the rolling slash crouching attack. And the Ash of War Raging Beast gives you this initial attack, and then you can go into the light attack string, or you can do a heavy attack follow-up. And a little tip before we get into the fights, you can also offhand these and still get some mobility on your offhand attacks. And all of that stuff may look good, but of course we have to actually see how it's going to perform, because I have heard mixed opinions on these weapons so far. Erdtree, hello? Oh, okay. Little bit of chip there. Oh man, that Ash of War is clean. Good fight. Okay, I think I'm already starting to become a fan. I can't wait to see what these things are going to do with a status effect on them, or at least a status effect with a lot of build-up. Hello, Erdtree again. Oh. Okay, the heavy attack follow-up doesn't seem to be anything insane. Good fight. With no status effect and for how fast these things are, I mean, the damage is solid. And since this is the only infusible Beast Claw, I feel the need to show off Savage Claws as well, which is also unique to Beast Claws. And it is just one stage, and it looks like this. I'm also going to go ahead and switch up my build to an arcane build so we can test out this innate bleed. And I believe all the attacks from this Ash of War combo into each other except for the last one. Spider, hello. You got some drip. Oh, nice. It seems like it comboed right there. Or did they just not roll? I'm a little bit confused. Oh my god, the juke. Crazy mobility. Oh, wow, dude. Good fight. Millicent. That does not look like Millicent to me. Hello. Oh, that... Okay. That hit me. For sure. What the hell? There we go. Okay, what is going on right now? This person just keeps on using backstep attacks. I mean, it's not an awful attack. It's not the best either. Oh man, right as I saw the shield come out, I knew they were going to try to parry. Throw him off a little bit with the Ash of War. Worked like a charm. I am getting very, very good vibes from these weapons. Like I was saying, the mobility that you get on the attacks is crazy, and for how fast they are, the damage is good. I think you could go Bleed Affinity and have a good time. I think you could go Cold if you want double status effects. Poison would probably be better. Overall, just a very, very satisfying addition to the game. And you can get these badass claws if you head southeast from the Gravesite Plainside of Grace to this forest. And in this forest, you will find Loger the Beast Claw. Defeat him, and the claws are yours. For the second weapon of the day, and what is the only other Beast Claw in the game, here we have the Red Bear's Claw. With its unique Ash of War, Red Bear Hunt. You get B scaling in Strength, D in Dex, as well as innate Bleed, however, you cannot increase it in any way. The moveset is the exact same as the normal Beast Claw, nothing really too unique here. And then Red Bear Hunt, the Ash of War, is 3 stages. Here is 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to be my first ever time using this Ash of War so far. I have heard more negative opinions on it, but again, you never know until you test it for yourself. Because there have been a lot of things in this game that people have told me, oh, don't use that, don't use this, it's not good, it's not strong, it's not fun. But then I end up using it, and I have a fantastic time. I guess it just all comes down to preference. Let's see what we can do. Who is this? Can't wait for DLC. It's been out, man. It's been out. Are you gonna swing at me? No? Oh wow, that is a lot of damage. Okay, well now we know. It doesn't really seem like it has hyper armor though. I kind of feel bad for hitting that guy while he was AFK, but right as your screen says commence, anything goes. At least we got to see what kind of numbers you get. And that guy had good armor on. Who is this? Sir Wellat. Hello. Oh, good damage on the jumping heavy. Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay, so I don't think that this Ash of War really has any hyper armor. Which does blow. Ooh, oh! Wait, who won though? Stalemate? It was definitely a stalemate. GG, GG. I'm gonna say it right now, if they end up giving this Ash of War good hyper armor, I think it'll be really, really solid. In its current state though? Oh. I mean, if you can make a hard read on somebody, it seems good. GG. Honestly, I'm not even sure what to think at this point because the damage is good. You get that vortex effect from the wind, which it seems like the first 2 attacks combo into each other, which is really nice. But again, the lack of hyper armor and mobility, I could definitely see being a problem. Whatever though, let's do one more fight with these and then we can move on to the really, really strong stuff. Who do we got? Who is this? Iris. Hello, Iris. Light greatsword, it looks like. Whoa. That was strange. Oh, nice. Okay, so it seems to be all about spacing with this thing. If you can pull it off, definitely solid. Good fight, Iris. But if your spacing is not on point, it's going to be a little bit rough. Overall, though, the Red Bear's Claw is a solid weapon. Again, if they just gave the Ash of War hyper armor, this weapon would be so much better. But the damage that you get out of it is amazing, so I can't really complain. If you want the Red Bear's Claw, you will have to defeat Red Bear, who is located at the Northern Nameless Mausoleum, right here on your map. And now it is time for the only normal claw weapon that FromSoft added in DLC. But as you're gonna see, these weapons are far from normal. These are the Claws of Night, and they have a unique Ash of War called Scattershot Throw. You do get bleed buildup, but there is no way to increase it, and you only get dex scaling. So the light attack string is just like the normal Claw moveset, nothing insane here. However, the heavy attacks actually shoot out projectiles. And yes, this goes for all of the heavy attacks. The running heavy, you can do a backstep heavy attack, you can do a jumping heavy, and all of them will shoot projectiles. And that is not even including the Ash of War Scattershot Throw, which looks like this. You can do it as many times as you want as long as you have FP, and whenever you combine these projectiles with these talismans, this is where the damage starts to get nuts. Because these projectiles can headshot people, which does count as a critical hit. And all of these projectiles will build up bleed based on how many hit. So if you hit somebody in the head and then hit them again with the Ash of War, you will basically get an instant bleed proc on top of bonkers damage because of all of the buffs that you get from these talismans. It is basically a claw crit build. All right, who's gonna be my victim? Ooh, here we go. Is this a Red Bear cosplay? Very, very nice. Oh no, oh god. It's like a shotgun, dude. FromSoft literally added a shotgun to this game. There's no way this was a good decision. Who do we got next? Who wants it? Risotto Nero. Hello. Ooh, Sword of Night. Can't wait to make a video on that. Wop. Wop. Oh, this is so cheese. It is so cheese. Because as you're throwing out projectiles, enemies are going to want to get close to you. And if they get close to you, you just line them up with normal attacks. The game plan is so simple, yet so effective. And again, only 45 bleed buildup, but every projectile does it individually. So I'm not really sure you could consider the Claws of Night balanced in their current state. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. I guess the real test now is to see how these fare in an invasion setting. If I can shotgun blast a host before the co-ops can even react, I'm all for it. Oh. Hello. Okay. There's that. Oh no. Before they could even react, dude, that co-op summon got deleted. These things are busted, man. Plain and simple. I mean, even down to the range that you get on the normal attacks, it's so good. And all you gotta do to get the Claws of Night is progress through Ymir's questline, which starts at the Cathedral of Manus Meter. And that is it for the new claw weapons that were added in Shadow of the Erdtree. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on the new beast claws and how they compare to the classic claws in the game, or let me know what weapons you'd like to see next. And if you want my take, I think that all three of these weapons that we saw today are fantastic additions to the game. If you learned something new today or you just enjoyed the vid, make sure to hit the like. And if you would like to see more content in the future, as always, you can click that subscribe and the noti bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Or I guess this week. Whatever. See ya.